Is Bhagwant Mann, the Chief Minister of Punjab, living up to the expectations of his people? This question resonates across the state as many scrutinize his leadership and competence. Critics believe that Mann's approach to governance often mirrors Prime Minister Modi's publicity tactics, suggesting an emulation without true substance. This includes his widespread use of self-portraiture across the state, a move that has raised eyebrows rather than spirits. Furthermore, allegations of misuse of government resources have cast a shadow over his administration, causing concern among the public. Questions have been raised about whether funds and personnel are being used for personal or political gains, rather than serving the people of Punjab. Lastly, the state's law enforcement system has been under fire. Inadequate police arrangements, unsolved murders, and allegations of unlawful arrests paint a picture of a leadership struggling with maintaining law and order. The leadership of Bhagwant Mann is under scrutiny for a number of reasons, not least his perceived lack of substance behind the image. The drug issue in Punjab remains a significant challenge under Mann's leadership. Despite countless promises and grand rhetoric, the tangible results are scarce. Efforts to combat drug abuse have been lackluster at best, reflecting a failure to implement effective strategies for rehabilitation and enforcement. A vision without action is merely a dream, and in this case, a nightmare for the people of Punjab. Simultaneously, the specter of youth unemployment looms large. High unemployment rates among the young population indicate a dire lack of sustainable job opportunities. The failure to attract investments and promote initiatives for job creation fosters frustration and exacerbates socio-economic challenges. The dreams of Punjab's youth remain unfulfilled, an unfortunate testament to the leadership's inability to capitalize on the potential of the state's most valuable resource, its young minds. Despite promises of change, the problems of drug abuse and youth unemployment persist. A promise means nothing without proof, and the proof, or lack thereof, is evident for all to see. Public safety is a cornerstone of any effective governance, but how is it faring in Punjab? Let's unpack this. Incidents of violence and mismanaged police arrangements have raised serious concerns about the state's law and order situation. The police, who should be guardians of peace, seem to be struggling to maintain a secure environment. Unsettling reports of unlawful arrests, purportedly politically motivated, have surfaced, further undermining the rule of law and democratic principles. Now let's turn our attention to the illicit liquor trade. Deaths due to consumption of illegal brews spotlight regulatory and enforcement failures and question the administration's commitment to public safety. Let's not forget the unsolved murders either. High-profile cases like those of Sidhu Moosewala, Deep Sidhu, and Sandeep Nangal Ambian remain shrouded in mystery, casting doubt on the effectiveness of the criminal justice system. Law and order appears to be a significant challenge under Mann's administration. How do Bhagwant Mann's personal life issues and his handling of the farmers' protests affect his leadership? As we delve into the personal life of Bhagwant Mann, allegations of mistreatment of his children from his first wife emerge. While these may not directly influence his governance, they certainly color public perception. A leader's personal conduct often sets the tone for their public persona, and in this case, it's not painting a favorable picture. Now, let's shift gears to the handling of the farmers' protests. Mann's administration has been accused of mishandling these protests, which could exacerbate tensions, disrupt agricultural activities, and impact the livelihoods of farmers. This not only affects Punjab's economy, but also stokes socio-political unrest. These issues, both personal and political, add to the growing list of concerns under Bhagwant Mann's administration. From personal misconduct to mishandling of critical socio-economic issues, the question remains, is Bhagwant Mann the leader Punjab needs, or simply the one it ended up with?